All right, Geoff. So tell us, what did you get a chance to say to the Pope? What did he say to you?
Well, it was an opportunity to greet the Pope on behalf of the World Evangelical Alliance, the association we serve around the world, representing over 600 million Christians. And first of all, I want to just wish him God's best and say we're praying for him, but also say that we will continue to be committed to working together around some of the big issues in the world. We've had ongoing conversations and dialogue with the Roman Catholic Church around some theological issues, but we've also been looking at some very practical issues, issues of global poverty, the issues of persecution against Christians, religious freedom. And I wanted to reaffirm our commitment, ongoing commitment, to work with the Catholic Church on these areas of common concern.
All right. One of the things the Pope has done has been to shake up where the church was expected to be seen. Let's talk about Maundy Thursday and how he took the mass right into a youth prison. What do you think that's going to signal about the steps ahead for this Pope?
Well, I think it's fascinating, and I applaud him for doing that. I think the need is the reality is that the church needs to be connected to the community we serve, and I think there's something very authentic about that, about engaging with those at the edges of society, bringing the gospel to them.
Now, your umbrella group is known for professing the gospel. That's what evangelicals do. I thought it was interesting that when the Pope inaugurated his mandate in his first sermon, he said, we're going to do three things. We're going to journey together, we're going to build the church, and we are going to profess. We're going to give a solid groundwork in the profession of Jesus Christ. When we do not profess Jesus Christ, he wrote, we profess the worldliness of the devil. Do you think there might be a new compatibility between evangelicals and this Pope, Pope Francis?
First of all, I don't want to diminish the differences that there are theologically between Roman Catholics and evangelical Christians. They're significant and they're historic. But also there's the reality in the world in which we live. As people of faith, people who are Christian, we want to make an impact in our world. And we face some common issues together. And I think there will be a greater coming together of Roman Catholics and evangelicals around some of the big issues of our day, whether it's, again, global poverty, dealing with religious freedom, and dealing with the societal issues of what it takes to flourish in a society. And what we in the church, whether evangelicals or the Roman Catholics, can contribute to seeing individuals and families and communities and nations flourish. So I think there will be some coming together of that.
Geoff Tunnicliffe, thank you very much for your impressions on our new Pope Francis.
Thank you. Great to be with you, Lorna.